Yo, what's going down? I'm OD, and this is Slum Sessions, man. We out here at the Gringo the MC music video shoot with Bo Bundy at the one, the only Gordo Ninos, man. How you been? It's been a minute since we talked, man.
I feel good, man. It feels good to be here. I didn't even expect to see you here today, so when I walked in, I saw you, I saw Machete, I was like, oh, let's go. It was a good vibe off the rip.
Hey, it's always a good vibe, man, especially when you coming out here, you doing your thing. I see you doing your music thing, and, man, it's good to see, especially from 3 years ago, or like it's been a year or something since we last talked. Yeah. You've grown a lot since then, man.
Man, it's been a hell of a ride, bro, and I just got to thank all of the people around me who keep introducing me to new ideas and new ways of thinking and helping me improve my life, man. Shout out to them. They're the real MVPs.
Hey, for real, for real. Anytime you're improving your life, it's always good, man. So the song that you did today was El Rodeo. What can you tell us about the song, and what can you tell us? How did that come about, man?
So El Rodeo, my boy Joe from Rap Geeks, shout out Rap Geeks, Joe Curley, he hit me up and he said, I got this Bo Bundy song, I want to know if you like it, you know, and so I listened to it, I'm like, bro, this is a banger, the beat's a banger, Bo Bundy, it was a verse from Bo Bundy, it was fire as hell, he's like, okay, wrap it up, make a song out of it, and let's put it out, and so I did that, and man, it turned out fire, bro. The song's called El Rodeo. Bo Bundy had a lot in his verse in Spanish, as he usually does, you know, a lot of Spanglish and stuff. So when I heard that, it reminded me of growing up in my hometown, Norfolk. And there's this Mexican restaurant in my hometown called El Rodeo. It's behind the laundromat, downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. And it's so fucking fire, bro. So I hit up Joe. I said, bro, is there any way, can we call this song El Rodeo? He's like, bro, hell yeah, that's a tight-ass title for it. So it means a lot to me to have the song be called El Rodeo, for Bo Bundy to be on it, for Joe to think of me to jump on it and bless the track, and I'm really excited about this song, bro. It's gonna be big.
Hey, what's your go-to food whenever you're there, man? Everybody, now that you're saying that, everybody's gonna be going.
They got these big ass burritos, bro, and it was the first place that I ever had the pickled vegetables, you know, like they be having pickled carrots and pickled jalapenos in a little baggie tied up like dope and shit, and every time I went there, I would just get a big ass burrito, steak burrito, and eat it with those pickled jalapenos, bro, and carrots. It's so fire, bro. You gotta get the burrito, but everything there is good though.
Hey, man, shout out to them. Hey, now they're going to be immortalized in the Gringo song.
Let's go. Hey. They were already, they bigger than me. Shit, let's not play around. They bigger than me.
Hey, so I know you've been doing a lot of things. You've been working really closely with Bash and stuff, man. How did that kind of come about, and what is that relationship like?
Man, it's kind of been a long time coming. So years ago, a guy named Trey Diller, shout out to Trey Diller, he put my music in the hands of Bash, and I opened for Bash once at a pretty dope show at, I can't remember what venue. And then over the years, I would just run into Trey or run into Bash, whatever. And then one day, Bash comes into the studio I was working at. It's called Wave House Studios. And Bash records a song at the end of the session. I asked if I could show him some music. So I show him some music, and he's like, man, this is badass. You know, he liked the music. And so ever since then, we just been in touch. And then now we're working out shit, trying to sign something to do something bigger, you know what I mean? Do it on a bigger level. We put out Lead the Way already. It's a banger. We got a few other bangers on the tuck, and right now we're trying to work out the next move, which is gonna be by far the best move.
It's crazy to see your video on his YouTube page with all these classics, man. How's that feel for you, man?
Bro, right next to Sugar Sugar and Cyclone, bro. If I don't know if it's still like that, but when it first dropped, you pull up Baby Bash's YouTube and it said Gringo the MC, Lead the Way, Baby Bash, Sugar Sugar, Baby Bash, Cyclone. I'm like, bruh, it's a surreal feeling, bro. Like,
those are classics. Like, those are banger classics.
Like when you growing up as a kid and you in the car and you just hear the same songs on the radio over and over and over and over, those are gonna be two of those songs for the next generation. You know what I'm saying? For my daughter and for her kids, you know, those are timeless music from Bash for sure, bro.
Hey, facts, for real. And you doing your thing in the music, man, right now. You've been really popping on TikTok, and social media has been a big help for you. What is that, you know, what was that kind of mindset getting in there and really using it as a tool? And what can you tell the people, like the artists, you know, looking up, that social media is the way to be doing it right now?
Man, I just viewed it when I started using TikTok. I would get like, a few hundred views, 500 views or something. But to me, I was like, that's a few hundred people that weren't seeing my shit yesterday, you know? And if out of those 300 people, if maybe 5 or 10 people are really, truly diehard fans of what I'm doing, that's a good ratio. Every day you post, you gain 5 to 10 diehard fans. It don't take a million diehard fans to make a living in this industry. So that was my outlook, and then I started using it and got lucky a few times, and then shout out to Facebook too. Actually, recently I'm doing way bigger numbers on Facebook than any other platform. But I think I just post to all the platforms and try to stay up to date on shit. And man, I just think it's mostly about the music, man. I think my music over the past year has been miles and miles ahead of anything I did before that, and that's why I'm getting such a better reception now than I have in the past, you know?
And it's crazy you talk about fans because whenever you're on TikTok and stuff, you're really engaging with them. I've seen you go on TikTok live for hours.
Yeah, bro.
And you got some diehard fans, man. You got your name on people for life.
Hell yeah.
How is that? And your fans and everything. How much they show you so much love.
Man, it's amazing, bro. It doesn't even feel real sometimes, and like sometimes I just feel like I'm like, bro, like, well, it just depends on the day, bro, because some days I sit there and I listen to my music and I'm just like, man, this shit is really good. I need to figure out how to get it out to more people, and that's my mindset. And then some days I wake up and I'm just like, bro, it's a million dope artists out here, so for anybody to be supporting me, 1, 5, 10 people, let alone hundreds or thousands or whatever it is, like, it's just amazing, bro. But at the same time, like I said, I worked my whole life for this too, so it's just there's two sides to the coin, man, and but either way, it's a beautiful thing, and I'm grateful to have anybody who cares. I got a line in one of my verses that says, "My 20 fans look up to me for what I am. All my life I had to fight, never had the upper hand," and I think that's just a great summarization because my 20 fans, I don't care if I don't got the biggest fan base in the world. The fans I do have, I fuck with them and they fuck with me, Hey.
I feels that, man. That's good. I like seeing an artist whenever he's actually engaged with what's going on and actually paying attention to his fans and stuff. That's a good feeling, man.
Yeah.
And I'm sure for them it feels good too, knowing that you acknowledge that they're supporting, because sometimes it feels like whenever you're a fan of somebody that you're just being overlooked.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, and because I know the feeling when you're a fan of an artist and you feel like you listen to their music and you feel like, bro, I feel like I know this person. Like, I feel like I could sit here and have a convo with them. So, and I know that I'm not at a level in my career where I'm unreachable. Like, I still have chances and moments where I can speak to my fans on a real personal level, and I want to enjoy that while I have it, because if tomorrow I have a #1 record, I may not have that opportunity as much. So I'm enjoying it while it's here, bro. I'm trying to fuck with everybody who fucks with me, for real.
Hey, I feel that. And Friday, man, you got the show coming up. What can you tell everybody about the show? Because I'll be dropping this hopefully tomorrow so everybody can tune in. Yeah, so everybody could be tuning into the show. So everybody needs to be popping out the One Club, right?
Yeah, the One Club in Spring, Texas, greater Houston area. Everybody pop out. I know if you're on the south side, it might be an hour or something. It's going to be worth it, bro. It's me, Bill Grippin, Buns, Jet the Third, and we're going to have a special set from my boy Zach Ace. He just happens to be in town. Man, he be all over the place, but he happens to be in town, so he gonna be out there now too. But it's a benefit for individuals who are incarcerated for nonviolent drug offenses, especially weed. If you know somebody in prison for a weed charge and it's just weed, no violence, no nothing on their record, send us their shit. We gonna put some money on their books. We gonna put on a hell of a show with the 5 artists that we got lined up. Shout out my boy Low Key as me. He's gonna be DJing the whole night. He helped me put this whole thing together. Shout out my boy Steve at the One Club, man. He's been a longtime friend since he used to run East Down Warehouse, and now he helped me line all this up together, and it's gonna be an amazing night Friday. And like, bro, the lineup is low-key just one of the craziest underground lineups I've seen in a really long time, and for $10 you can't beat that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Jet the Third is one of my favorite artists out here. Bill Grippin's really popping right now. You got Gringo on there. You're gonna have Buns, so it's gonna be a stacked lineup, man. Everybody needs to pop out with the One Club. It's gonna be dope. Hey, a shout out to Low Key for sure, man. Low Key, he's always been a supporter of ours, man. Hell.
Solid, yeah.
For sure. So what's next for Gringo, man? What is next? What you got going? Are you just putting out these singles? You working on a project or what?
I'm just doing singles right now. I got 2 crowdfunded singles. I raised $2,000 just from my fans who bought into percentages of my music. So I got the first one I already shot the video for. It's called Greetings. I'm just waiting to get the video back, and we'll get a release date on that soon. Like I said, I'm working out something with Bash right now. Like I said, it'll be the biggest deal that we've done together so far. So I got a couple songs on the tuck that I'm saving for that. And other than that, I got a lot of features out here. I'm doing features for artists and shit like that. And only the fire ones, though. I'm finally at a point in my career where I can yeah, you know, like it's gotta be hot, you know. So all of the features that I got coming out are fucking fire. Man, it's just so much. Oh, I'll be up in my hometown in Norfolk, Nebraska, September 3rd. Man, I don't know. Just go tap into the Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. It's too much for me to remember to tell y'all, but if you tap in on social media and Spotify and stuff, you'll see everything I'm doing. I promise.
Hey, man, we out here. Gringo the MC music video shoot. Bo Bundy. It's gonna be a crazy one. I was out here and it was dope seeing everything. I love the energy that you bring whenever you do your music, man. And I can't wait to see you on Friday. Kill that stage.
Fuck yeah. Hey, much love. Shout out Slump Sessions. Day one supporters of Gringo the MC. And fucking shit, I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, we out here, Slump Sessions. Stay slump. Hey.